Nah, yeah, genuine love, respect. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. Fall from a copycat, fall from a hater. Got these chicks and dudes so bent out of shape. See you later. It be the train of thought for me. How you elevate and they try to shortchange you when it come to your blessings, but you didn't overlook you. It be the train of thought for me. Never lose your hope when it comes to having faith within. That God showed you better days ahead. Hold on one second. It was never competition, neighbor. Stay in your lane. It be the train of thought for me. How these chicks and dudes be playing with sport work in a toxic way. Trying to make you bent out of shape when you wasn't trying to catch a case. Why would I want to reject me when I'm willing to choose me, not to overlook me on the day? The energy is different when you're healing trauma and pain. Actions spoke loud and words when you wasn't trying to dim your light. They would never understand confidence. Hold on one second, you treating yourself right. Overcoming what you've been through, childhood trauma was real. You had to really keep it real going into your adulthood. Hold on one second. I wasn't trying to become my worst enemy on the day, dealing with trauma and pain. The energy is different. You understand that last testimony where you stand before yourself today. Certain folks said you was a mistake, said you was a mistake. But hold on one second. They know how to protect you, they don't love you, respect you, overflow in the wrong cusp, only because hold on one second, you never overlook you. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. Folks will try to have you in competition with you against yourself, but you're just trying to better yourself when it comes to your mental health. Being mature, acting your body weight after shoe size, they would never understand multiply. Hold on one second, catching your blessings. A God will point you in the right direction. Loving yourself, not the dim your light. Check you out, neighbor, neighbor. You just in your own lane, trying to elevate. Go, neighbor, 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 neighbor. Never dim your light, neighbor, 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 neighbor. Never dim your light, neighbor, 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 neighbor. It's a train of thought for me. It took a whole group of people in different communities to go up against one person. Playing with sport and attacks, we're supposed to have you bent out of shape to catch your case. They wanted to get you locked up, put you in the sideboard. They was projecting sport and attacks away the energy, harvest off your energy, but your heavenly mother, Father God, never overlooked you. The energy is different. They would never understand your elevation when it comes to growth, how you being patient with time and day. You don't worship the devil. The energy is different. How they hatched devices, played with spoken in a toxic way, try to destiny swipe it was an epic failure because they couldn't take your noises. The energy is different. We all not the same. We don't got hate in our vein. I know how to respect my neighbor even days when I couldn't see. The energy is different. I knew how to respect my neighbor even on my worst day. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. Hold on one second, just stay in your name, neighbor. And be train of thought for me. You get lost in your words. They call you slow, stupid, or retarded. But you just understood elevation. Hold on one second. God never overlooked you because God will show you balance when it comes to acknowledge yourself, when it comes to your worth. You battle your word. Be patient with time and day, regardless of overlook you. And especially when God will listen to it's like anybody about their free will. Always be yourself when someone says you don't have potential. And I say that respectfully. I may not fit in with you, but my vocabulary self is love. I may not fit in when it comes to you, but my vocabulary is self-love. Loving myself, not the dim, but like I caught my blessings, not the treat. I caught my blessings only to treat me right. When you try to mistreat me, to disrespect me, put me in competition when I was never competing. The age is different. You would never understand my growth when it comes to maturing. The age is different. Never give up on yourself when someone give up on you, overlook you during your journey. You man in your word when you fall from a hate, you know how to respect your neighbor. Good day, bad day, or misunderstand day. You just understand your lane to respect your neighbor. You're not the same. Today is currently May 22nd, 25. So the violence.